Hey guys, Scum back here with a new episode. I know it's been a long time since I've posted, but I want to make this video as my confession. So yeah, I don't know how I want to start this, but for the most people that do know me, I am Scum. I am a 13-year-old boy that lives in New York, in the Buffalo area, and I go to school a lot. I'm a very average, nice person, understanding, 5'3" to 5'4", and I am a male. But people don't understand that I have a secret that buds inside me every single day that makes me afraid to say it. But it is on my TikTok, and I will leave a link to that in the description. But so I went to school one day, and people were talking about me, like, not in a mean way, but like saying, "Okay, Kenneth," because that's what people call me in real life, Kenneth, at my school. And then people were like, "Okay, I see you, who you be following on Instagram and everything." And I'm like, "What?" So I don't think anything of it. And apparently, I follow these people. Like, this is before I met the amazing person I'm dating now. That shall remain unknown for now, because that's how they want it. So, but they were like, "Okay, I see you, Kenneth," and everything. And apparently somebody posted something on social media about me. Now, honestly, I have no indication of what happened. I have no idea what the post is about or anything. I am merely going off of what I've heard. And I let it not bother me because, why should I care about somebody else's opinion? And I learned more that it was directed at me by another student that I know. And apparently the next day, which was Tuesday, I walk in to the office because I was helping our tech electrician or lady, whatever, with something. And my principal was talking to me about it, and I was like, "It's whatever, somebody else's opinion, trying to be funny." And she said she likes the attitude, but I shouldn't act so brave about it. And I was just so overwhelmed. And then later that day, I did get trampled in gym, but it's just like, and I was thinking about my one friend that's dealing with worse problems, so I shouldn't, be upset or anything, but I was letting it get to me. People kept asking about it, and I was refusing to answer any questions, but I just felt like, I was not a person at that time. And then fast forward to now. I was talking with one of my friends about it, and I was telling her how much I hate the life I hate my life and the life I have, because I have a mother that cares about my two other brothers more than about me, and I have a brother that could care less about me, and a brother that does not understand anything yet. And on my dad's side, I have a dad who cares more about his daughters and his non-emotional ways than trying to understand who I am as a person. His wife, I don't know, because I don't know her like she's family. I can consider her family for my dad, but not for me. That's not family. And then there's my oldest sister. Well, my second oldest sister. Me and her really, I try to talk to her, but she's more not going. And then my other brother, I try to look up to him as a person, but I can't, because he has to deal with the past. He's just so trapped in the past with his own mind that it's not even funny. And he turns everything into his own pep talk of how not to be into him, but really it doesn't work. And then I got my older sister, my younger sister, that my brother, that she tries to be seen as an adult, and it's like, I don't care, because I don't know her like she's my family or anything. But still, she doesn't. I try to be a part of her life, but she doesn't agree with it. And then my younger sister, well, then my older sister, that's like the only person I care about, was because she understands what we both go through and what we both can relate to, and she helped me understand. And I felt bad for her because everybody blamed her for stuff, even though I understand with her actions, but still, you can't give somebody a fresh start. And my dad was supposed to tell me what happened, but never did, and I hate that he would have to do that to me. And then my older brother, I could care less, because I thought I could be, a person for him. Like, he could be one of my best friends, but in reality, he just turned into some sick joke of a brother that just was rude and that showed no interest in me now. And I try, but he doesn't understand. And then my younger sister wants to be seen as an adult, but I can't do that, because with that, then she acts like she's so high above. And then with my friends, I just feel like I can't have any friends, because if I get friends, then I just lose them one by one, because I made friends here across the street. I lost them when I had COVID. And I met this one girl that lives right across the street too. I thought we were friends, and we are, but nowadays it feels like I'm nothing towards her. I feel like I'm a joke, just something that she needs to use while she can. And then I have my friends that live behind me. I thought, I could trust them and everything, but in reality, I can't, because they started to turn to hate me because their grandma doesn't like who I am as a person, and their mother and family starts resenting me now. And the youngest kids start hating me, while the older kids just forget about me like I'm some sick joke. They don't say hi. They don't try to stop by and say hi to me anymore. I'm just nobody. And then earlier today, I was talking with I was on Snapchat posting some pictures. I was like, I'm cooking for myself and not for my friends, was because I wanted to cook a meal for me and my friend, because I don't cook a lot. But she wants letting me, because I told her to go, because I don't want her to miss out on her young teenagers like I am doing. And then, I posted, and I was like, somebody texted me because I'm bored. And my one friend says, that made no sense. And I was like, I don't care. And also, I'm sorry. And it's like, I was like, also, I don't have friends that want to text me and everything. So back off. And she's like, oh, well, I was just saying, because I didn't understand it. And what did I do? I said, you know what, just never mind. She said, I'm okay. But I can't tell her, I'm sorry. I don't live in this perfect, happy world where I'm accepted by the one that I love so much, by their family. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I don't have friends that all can't accept me for who I am. I'm sorry I don't live in this perfect, happy world where you have some small issues that you can avoid every now from your childhood. I'm sorry that I can't move on from the trauma I suffered as a kid. I'm sorry that I can't forget about that and just bury it. I'm sorry that I have to be a constant reminder of what happened. And she doesn't, and I can't tell any of my friends that, is because I don't want them to change an opinion of me. And I was just like, I don't want to see him as the person that, destroys everybody's life or wants to become an attention seeker. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that helps everybody from my own trauma. I could care less if my trauma is discovered by people. I could care less if people thought of me differently. But to be honest, it's just, I don't want my friends to change their opinion of how they view me as a person. But this is my confession story, and I want anybody that has a confession to post it, or just to comment it or personally DM me. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you confess how you feel as a person and do not hide it, because that is the most common step of what people do. They don't share it, and they don't. And they think that they can control this underwhelming doubt and everything, when really most people break down. Most people break after a while, and then they try to suppress it, but they realize that they can't. So please, if anybody is watching this, has a confession, please, you have to release yourself of confession, no matter if it's a horrible confession or if it's something that you feel like you cannot move on from. You have to confess it, or else you're going to lose yourself, like I am starting to do. But yes, this is Keith Lipscomb, and this is my confession story.